Good evening, everyone. This is Michael from JMR, and this is the first episode of What's in the Bag that I've done in almost a month. As I spoke with you on our last episode in our adventure together to ultimate nerdy movie geekdom collecting, that I've got vacation coming soon, and I've been having to save money while I can for vacation. So I have not been able to get as much as I usually purchase on a weekly basis, and this is why it's been so long since we had an episode. So I got a few things here. I think I've got about, if I counted correctly, I got about 11 things or so to share with you that we have been purchasing over the past month between myself and my brother. We got some TV shows, we got some movies, we got some steel books, and we got a couple of collector's editions, one of which I've had for a long time, and after looking back over the past videos, I realized that I have not even shared with you yet, so you get that one today. This is What's in the Bag, and it is episode 21. So guess what that means, everybody? We are legal to drink. This show is legal to drink. Let's do this. Whoa. Whew. So let's get started. Movies. We got Jonathan picked up a few things. I picked up a few things. We got some stuff that I've been waiting for a long time. Stuff Jonathan's been waiting for a long time. And first thing is a movie that he's actually been kind of excited about. It's called The Final Girl. And I have no idea what this movie. I sat in on it, watching a little bit of it one night when I came home from work. Jonathan was watching it, and it's kind of like a thriller type movie. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. The description says, every night 4 boys trick a young blonde girl into meeting them in the forest for a date with the intention to hunt and kill her. One night, Veronica is selected, and when the hunt begins, the boys soon realize they messed with the wrong girl. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why it's called Final Girl, because she's going to kill them all. Spoiler alert, maybe. The next one is one that actually I just saw the trailer for not too long ago, and it was a direct to DVD, Blu-ray, or direct to home video. It's called Last Shift. The story behind this is there is a rookie police officer who is tasked with, on her first night, she's closing down a police station. Basically, the police station is dying, and they moved everything to a new building, and she basically has to stay guard over the building for this one last night, because apparently there's like some biomedical evidence that was used in like a crime or something like that, or evidence of a crime. And it turns out that this building is more than what it seems. It was like a building that was used in a cult, like way back in the day. And so there's still all these hauntings, ghosts and horror stuff that's still there. And so so she has to basically survive the whole night, because she's not allowed to leave the building for any reason. And we mentioned this movie on one of our episodes of our podcasts, and so I'm surprised that it came out so quick, because I honestly thought that it was going to be a movie that was coming out in the theater. So I'm happy that I actually get to watch this pretty soon. The next one is Aladdin. Disney has finally released Aladdin on Blu-ray. This is the Diamond Edition things that they're doing, basically releasing all the Blu-rays. So that's this one, and I'm quite sure that you won't be able to see that because of the glare of the angle, but maybe you can see that it's a lenticular cover. If you turn it one way, Al is rubbing the lamp, and if you turn it the other way, the genie pops out. But I'm excited about this because I want to see it cleaned up even more than what it already is. Looks like it's got some really cool special features involving the genie and Robin Williams. Excuse me, I went blank on it, but it's basically some outtakes, recordings that he did from the movie, and just kind of it looks like it's kind of a memorial to Robin Williams, which of course was a sad thing. I'm curious if they restored this to the fact that in the DVD they cut a line in the opening song. The opening song had a line says, "They'll cut off your nose if they don't like your face. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home." And they changed it in the DVD release. Honestly, I can't remember off the top of my head what they changed it to. But I'm curious as if they restored that line and if they kept a certain line in there. I'm not sure yet, but I'll have to watch it and let you guys know. Steelbook alert, boom. Avengers, Age of Ultron, boom. Special one, the Ultron edition of this one. Another Steelbook. Avengers is getting really good about doing all this stuff in Steelbook. I'm kind of disappointed that Ant-Man, from what I know right now, Ant-Man is not on Steelbook. We hope that's about to change though, because that's like the one Disney movie that I've seen, or excuse me, Marvel movie in a while that I've seen that I actually liked. I kind of got burnt out on these, but Jonathan's still a huge fan of all these, so he's loving them. All right, next is going to be TV shows. We got the complete third season of Arrow, the CW show. This was the Best Buy exclusive. We've actually had it for a while, but we loaned it to one of our friends, and so I haven't been able to do a video showcasing it. But the Best Buy exclusive had a comic book with it. It's a little thing. It's a kind of crossover between Flash and Arrow, and supposedly the Arrow, or excuse me, the Flash version of this, which came out the same day, had another comic in it as well. But they're re-releasing it actually with a Best Buy exclusive that's going to have a little anti-Flash statue. So maybe Jonathan will pick that up. Next one is Tales from the Crypt, complete third season. As I'm finding these, I'm picking them up because they're so expensive and they're so hard. They're getting harder to come by. I guess actually got this for like $10 at Walmart when they started putting out their Halloween stuff, and they had this one, so $10, season 3. And as I said before, you don't have to watch them in any order since they're all individual stories. Another one that came out that Jonathan picked up is a show from the 50s actually, and we picked up the complete series of it. Gumby. Now, sadly enough, I don't remember watching this show at all when I was a child. I do know who Gumby is, and I do know the premise behind it, but I don't ever remember watching this show. This actually has all of the episodes. How many was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 22 episodes, all 22 episodes. And it's got some, the pilot episode, the first pilot episode, it's got a photo gallery, and it's got a making of Gumby.com. So they put a making of the website that they have in this. And if you don't know what this is, this was basically in a stop motion animated movie that was made back in the 50s, and so it's very impressive even by today's standards to do a stop motion movie, but it's also done mostly on computers. I mean, it's still kind of hand done, but it's got some computer help, whereas this one was completely done by hand, because obviously there was no computers back in the 50s. I mean, the computers in the 50s were basically just for military use or for NASA. That's impressive. But what's really cool in it is it has, I haven't pulled it out yet, I doubt I'm going to because I haven't even opened this yet, but it's got an actual Gumby in it. A little actual Gumby figure. This is the first 50s style Gumby bendable toy ever produced. So basically just a replica of the original toy, which is really, really cool.